Hi, my name is Mark Hayward. I'm doing a short shift podcast here, and today we're going to talk about external learning. So a lot of the stuff which I've talked to you about is about development and thinking about how to improve yourself, make yourself a better businessman, make yourself a better person. These are one of the things that I think is everyone knows they should do this. Everyone knows that they should be studying or developing skills or making themselves better at what they do. I speak to people in my environment and they go, oh, I know I should read this book about X or Y. I know I should develop a skill in Z or X, but they never actually do. So what we're going to talk about today is being able to think about being able to external learning. So this is outside of your job. This is being able to develop a skill, which might be marketing, it might be sales, it might be something more business focused like modeling or Excel, whatever it is that you need to develop your skills in to give you that advantage, that next advantage. So I'm saying to you, you should never stop learning. Okay? Always learn. Be a lifelong learner. Okay? And you might think to me, well, what's the point? Well, what's the point is you build up skills, you build up knowledge and experience that gives you an advantage over your colleague that doesn't do that. There are lots of people that work hard, okay? They study, they do really good jobs and they look for the promotion. And in some cases they get them. But what is important is to be able to gain skills. Now, I say I travel every day about an hour and a half or so, something like that, total, there, then to the office and there back. Now, what I do in that time is I listen to podcasts, I listen to audiobooks, I might read a particular article, the particular articles which have interested me or are important. And this then builds up your skill set. It gives you insight into parts that you never knew you wanted to do. So, for example, a couple of my favourite podcasts. Tim Ferriss. Rob Moore, UK guy. Go Rob. There's the Masters of Scale, which is with the founder of LinkedIn. There is Tony Robbins. And I think that's my sort of bedrock that I listen to a lot. So that's just to give you a little insight into people that are interested in business, entrepreneurship, jobs, careers. These are all giving you skills, if you listen to them regularly enough, on new things that you can take into a job and you can go, bam, I know about marketing. So, for example, I did, this is a personal experience, I did an interesting couple of podcasts by Rob Moore on marketing. And what so happened, it transpired in my job that I was offered to get involved in some marketing within my team. Now, I came in with analysis, being able to use metrics, being able to understand what the person needs, what the person wants, listening to the client. And that gave me a huge advantage, being able to understand that and be able to skillfully navigate that tricky field of marketing. If I hadn't have done that podcast listening and studied and written notes about it, never been able to do it. So I want everyone who's listening to this to just accept you have to be a lifelong learner. Okay, so we talked about podcasts, what I do on the train. I also listen to them in cars. I also listen to them at the gym. And any free moment, I try to use my brain. Now, obviously, there's times where it's not quite right. You need a bit of relaxation, listen to music. Music's a great reliever for me. Might not be for you, might be watching something, whatever it is. But you need to use those times for your advantage, to give you the edge over the other person in the business, or how to give you skills to be able to take your business to the next level. Right. This next point is going to be hugely controversial, but I'm going to say it anyway. Stop watching so much TV. I've probably ostracised, I don't know, half my people who listen to this podcast. Half of you have just gone, well, sorry, Mark, I need time to relax. I need to be able to rest and recuperate, and my time is watching Netflix or Amazon Prime. Okay. But you will not gain skills, experiences and knowledge that will further your career without doing those things. So, turn off the TV. Listen to books, read books, listen to podcasts. If you do those things, you will get benefits from them in your career. Don't shy away. Don't get me wrong, everyone needs a bit of downtime. Everyone needs to watch a film or a series or listen to music, which is not sort of adding to the value, your own personal value. But more often than not, you should be doing those things. The other thing you could do is watch YouTube documentaries about knowledgeable, skillful people. Go out and do that. That also adds a lot of value. So what I just want to recap here is that you should be, outside of your job, you should be continuing to learn. Whatever you target, you should be able to develop your skill set to be able to do. So you want to be a lifelong learner. External learning is key. I'm going to stop there. Check me out on Twitter, 169, Mark Hayward 169. YouTube, you're going to see these videos on YouTube. I'm also going to add this to the Facebook group and the podcast Absolute Business Mindset. Thank you very much.